Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shades Tube. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had to come on tonight, y'all, to go over the situation that happened earlier. We won't be on here for long. I'm just going to cover the Donald Trump attempted assassination. We're going to go over some details about the shooter and exactly what happened, and that will be it for this video tonight. If you, hold on, I almost forgot what to say. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, please don't forget the thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and you can leave a comment. You can share this video, and thank you so much. Happy and blessed weekend, guys. I hope you had a great Saturday. I definitely did. It's late. It's 12:47 a.m. out here on the West Coast. July 14, 2024, y'all. All right, so we're going to get on and get started with this. Let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that banner right there. All right. Welcome to all my new subbies. Welcome to everybody else. Thank you so much for tuning in and showing support to this channel. Thank you to all my day ones, days 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. I appreciate you guys too. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn this music down a little bit. We're going to just do breaking news in effect. Okay, let's turn this music down a little bit, y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay. So as you guys already know, there was an attempted assassination of ex-president Donald Trump earlier today. All right. Let's just go over some details regarding that real quick. Gosh, hold on for a second. So guys, hold on, let me go over this first. So as we know, Donald Trump was at one of his rallies today, I think in Pennsylvania. He was talking at the time when everything happened. A lot of people were out there, providing support, showing support for him and everything. And as he was talking, an active shooter tried to assassinate the ex-president. Okay. Now, former President Donald Trump took to Truth Social on Saturday night to thank the law enforcement officials for their quick actions after he was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of his right ear. Now, during an incident at his rally in Pennsylvania earlier in the day, multiple shots were fired during the former president's rally before the suspected shooter was neutralized by a Secret Service sniper, according to law enforcement officials. One spectator is unalive and 2 more were critically injured. Okay. Now, I know I was talking to someone about this, and a lot of people thought it was only one shot. Actually, like I just said, he did fire multiple shots. That is how other people got hurt, or as you already know, one person was unalive. I think it was a female. Okay. Anyway, he said he heard a whizzing sound, shots, and he immediately felt the bullet ripping through his skin. Now, it's not yet clear whether Trump was hit by a bullet, well, we know he was, or shrapnel. I think I said that right, y'all. But blood was strewn across his ear and face as Secret Service agents ushered him off stage. Now, let me tell you guys, I've been reading reports that people were notifying or trying to notify the Secret Service about a suspicious person on top of the roof. Now, I don't know if this is true. This is allegedly, and they just brushed it off. That was the active shooter on the roof. Okay. So I don't know why they, ignored that situation at all, if that is true. I mean, that's kind of strange. It's like if people are telling you they see somebody on a rooftop, I mean, you would think they would go up there to investigate. Again, this is allegedly. I don't know if this is true. This is what I heard across social media. Now, anyway, the former president said, "I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all of law enforcement for their rapid response on the shooting that just took place in Butler, Pennsylvania." That's what he wrote. Trump wrote on his social media platform. Truth Social, most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was unalive, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now unalive. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America. Okay. Now, President Biden delivered brief remarks from Delaware on Saturday night, saying he hasn't spoken to Trump but hopes to do so soon. There's no place in America for this kind of violence, the president said. It's sick. It's sick. That's one of the reasons we have to unite this country. You cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this. Now, the suspect was shot and unalive by a member of a Secret Service counter assault team. The two law enforcement sources told CBS News. The gunman was outside of the cordon off rally area, about 200 to 300 feet from the rally, and was standing on an elevated structure believed to be a shed, sources said. The shooter was armed with an AR style rifle, according to sources. In a statement early Sunday morning, the FBI identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Mathew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, which is located just outside Pittsburgh. Okay, so again, that entire situation was just plainly bad. I mean, one person was unalive, a female, two other people were injured. I don't know why this dude decided to do this. He's so young, another young adult, and I just don't understand why he did all of this. It's just plainly crazy. Let's read a couple of these comments here. Jabber said, "I will remind everyone to watch your comments as the Secret Service, FBI, and the Pennsylvania State Police will be monitoring communication going forward." So even when you do your little videos on YouTube, definitely watch that as well, because you never know. Hey, Jermaine, thank you so much for tuning in, hon. Okay, so definitely watch what you say on social media, accusing people and saying things that you should not be saying, because I'm pretty sure they are, monitoring a lot of different things, because you never know if somebody was involved with this dude or not. You just never know. Anyway, another commenter said, "They are too stupid to understand that. I hope the Secret Service investigates the idiots on here. I'm reporting them all time now." Okay. Anyway, I don't know what this lady talking about. Okay, so Ginger said, "If you can sit behind your computer and applaud an assassination attempt on any person running for president, please leave America. You are not wanted." Right? Because the thing is, it doesn't matter if you don't like Trump or not. You really should not wish DEATH on anyone. Okay, it's not good. I remember when he had CV-19, people were wishing that he succumbed to that as well, and I just could not do it. You know what I'm saying? You just cannot do this. All right, because it's not right. You wishing stuff on somebody else, it can actually happen to you, and it's just not really right. You should never wish DEATH on anyone, regardless of what they did, or regardless of if you like them or not. It's just not a good thing. I'm glad the man is okay. Personal opinions of him is put aside, but I'm glad he's okay. Now, Debbie said, "Tonight we say a prayer for the families of the person who lost their life and the ones injured. Prayer for Donald Trump in America." Okay. Ray said, if you are dumb enough to believe that Trump will be a dictator after he gave us the most peaceful and prosperous administration the first time, you are a different kind of stupid. Red Phil said dictator. Trump could not even stay on Twitter. Okay. Ramon said he's surprised at the violence after he said a mob of murderous savages to attack our capital and murder police officers and urge his followers to hang Mr. Pence. Sorry, Dunny, but karma is a bitch. Yes, this kind of violence is deplorable. Trump promised violence and hate always. All right. Um, Kim said God protected him. Another commenter called Al threw up. Okay. Let's see. Just some random person said it's absolutely disgusting that there's people out there that are happy someone attempted this on him. And again, I said again, let me say this again. I mean, I do not condone that type of behavior because you should never, and I mean ever, wish DATH on anyone, regardless if you like them or not. Another commenter said, well, guess Trump saw his non-strict gun laws in play. Okay, so somebody else said, dude, need better glasses in Target, but they got the message. No brain matter escaped. My bad, gotta have some first. Ain't half of what the Capitol cops endured. Kick rocks. Okay. Rory said they need to worry about the armies, the National Guard, Marines, everybody's at Trump has made bad words too. Okay, so Jacob said, I'm glad he's okay. Rory said again, the way I see it in the papers and online, Trump is asking for everything that he is getting. I want all the illing to stop and people all get along, but probably would never happen. Trump thinks he is better than everyone else and only out for himself. Anybody that know about Hitler and the white supremacists, he has the same wave when he raised his right hand after he got shot and after every speech. Please, people, you're not stupid. Watch and listen to him and learn. You all are making him rich and are his income, just like a job you pay his bills. He ain't stupid. It's just like being conned and hacked on the phone. He doesn't need your information. Hell, you are giving him your money by all his lies. He is a spam call you're falling for. Come on, people. RAPE, extortion, bank fraud. If anybody else would do all this, people, we would all go to jail. All righty now. Okay. Well, I'm not going to read this comment because it's silly. Anyway, Tears said there is no place for violence, none, not on Trump or anyone. But Trump has threatened judges, their daughters. He has threatened people with violence. No one can deny that. I hope he is well and learned a lesson here. You can threaten violence. A AR-15, the same weapon the Republicans fought to keep on the streets. Okay. Okay. Somebody said, shut the F up, UCUNT. These people love to call people names. They need to grow up, for real. All right. I mean, why is it that people think they can have freedom of speech to say anything about a Democratic president, but when someone says something about a Republican president, namely Trump, they want to get mad? Like I always say, if you can dish out stuff, so can other people. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. The only thing that I don't agree with is when people wish that he was actually, unalived. So this is the last commenter from this part of this article because I want to go ahead and go to the next one. Victoria said, God, let your will be done over America. We activate USA's angels at this time and work on behalf of USA in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. And then somebody here was laughing, which is not funny and which is stupid. Oh, somebody said just the inch or two closer and Trump was out. This will hunt Biden for the rest of his political life. Okay, so anyway, like I said, it was a sad situation. It should have never been. It should have never happened. I don't know if what I said that I heard on social media about the Secret Service was one about there was a guy up on the roof or not. I don't know if that's true, because it is allegedly. But I hope it's not true, because you would think if somebody is letting the Secret Service know that somebody is possibly up on the roof, it seems like that they would have went and checked it out. So I don't know for sure if that's true or not. So let's see what else we got here. So let me tell you a little bit of information about the shooter who is now unalived. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. I have to bring the article up. So anyway, the FBI did identify Thomas Mathew Crooks, 20, of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, as the subject involved in the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump on July 13, 2024, in Butler, Pennsylvania. The Bureau said in a statement, this remains an active and ongoing investigation, and anyone with information that may assist with the investigation is encouraged to submit photos or videos online at fbi.gov/Butler, Butler, or call 1-800 call FBI. Again, that number is 1-800 call, which is CALL FBI, or you can contact them online at fbi.gov/B as in boy, U as in umbrella, T as in Tom, L as in love, E as in egg, R as in rope. Okay, if you have any information. Now, Crooks was definitely unalived by law enforcement officials moments after he opened fire. Now, in a chaotic scene, law enforcement um, they said that they acted very as like heroes. They acted quickly, and they quickly identified and neutralized the threat, as well as responding to assist the various victims. Okay, and that was according to Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens of the Pennsylvania State Police, and he said this during a news conference near midnight on Saturday. So they did a conference tonight, which this is the information from it. Now, this dude, 20-year-old Crooks, he carried no identification and had to be identified using other techniques. Kevin Rojak, FBI special agent in charge, said at the late night press conference in Butler, Pennsylvania, he said, we are looking at photographs right now, and we are trying to run his DNA and get a biometric confirmation. Okay. Let's see what else they got here going on. At about 1:30 a.m. on Sunday, dozens of law enforcement cars were stationed outside Crooks' residence, listed on his voter registration record. The home sits along a winding suburban road in Bethel Park, about 42 miles south of Butler. Agents from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives were on the scene, and a bomb squad was at the residence and planned to enter the home. Neighbors were standing outside, say they are in disbelief. Now, Dan Maloney, 30, said he saw the shooter's name on social media and looked it up to see that he lives down the road. He said, it is crazy that anyone would do this. He said, excuse me, y'all. He said, it's crazy that anyone would do this, adding that he at one point had planned on attending the rally. Now, John Wolf, who lives down the street from Crooks, said he has been in contact with several worried neighbors. He said people are scared. Let's see what else. The 50-year-old was in shock when his sister told him the shooter lived in his neighborhood. He was going to go to the rally but decided against it because of the heat. Now, U.S. Today reached out to several of Crooks' family members, but none responded immediately to requests for a comment. Crooks was registered as a Republican, and was in active voting status, according to the database service, LexisNexis. He appears to have attended Bethel Park High School, graduating in 2022. Malik said, I wonder how he got in there. Secret Service check people. That's what we was wondering. That's why we think it was an in-house situation going on. We think that. We don't know for sure. Y'all check out Malik Dahl and show him some love and support. It could have been. Some people think it was fake. I don't know about that. I don't know if it was fake. It doesn't look like it was fake to me, but anything is possible. Let me get my little blanket. It's cold. Hold on, y'all. Anything is possible in this world today. We really cannot rule out. We cannot really rule out anything. But for me, it looks like it is real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not 100% sure of that. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my blanket. It's cold. Ooh. Okay, so every night I have to get this blanket. And then, like I said before, I heard some people on social media say, and I thought I saw a video where people were saying that they were trying to tell, or allegedly they told the Secret Service people that someone was on the roof, and why they didn't go check it out, I just don't know. So I don't know if that's true or not, because that would be kind of odd if people are telling you being as a Secret Service person, that you see somebody up on the roof. I mean, clearly you would go and check. So I don't know if that's actually true or not. You wouldn't just be brushing it off, because it is the former president. Now, former President Trump ducked down and was quickly covered by security personnel after apparent shots rang out and the presumptive Republican presidential nominee put his hands to the side of his head. And that's probably too because he felt that right. And I think that would just be a reaction that most people would do. You would grab your head because somebody just shot you, so you're going to be surprised. So I think you would just put your hand up there, and then plus you may be trying to shield yourself just in case. So anyway, once he felt everything, he put his hand up to the side of his head. Trump appeared to have blood on his ear and the side of his face as he was ushered off stage. Now, he did stoop down. So after he put his hands on his ears, I think he stooped down, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Now, of course, like I said before, Trump did express gratitude to the Secret Service agents who protected him as shots rained out. Okay, I'm not going to read that again. So let me see if I can pull up any more information on this shooter, because they didn't go into strict details right there. They told us a little bit more, what school he graduated from. He graduated in 2022. He's 20 years old. They told us his name. All right, so let's look him up a little bit more real quick and see what else we can find on this guy. His name is Thomas Mathew Crooks, right? Oh, man, let's go ahead and see real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Let's see what this is. Hold on. They cute. Okay, anyway, let me see. Thomas, these Bobcats, the baby ones. Thomas Mathew. Let's see if they got any more information on him. Let me see if I can pull up anything on this dude. So they said, who is Thomas Mathew Crooks? Let's see if they got anything different on this guy than what I just read. So he's not a Democrat, y'all. He's a Republican, okay? I wonder why he did it, though. It says he was a Republican. So let me read this part. It said NBC News reported that Pennsylvania voter records show Thomas Mathew Crooks with the same address and date of birth as a Republican, like I said before, although it was unclear from the records when he had registered. FEC contribution records also show a single $15 Act Blue contribution earmarked to Progressive Turnout Project, which is a liberal voter turnout group. Now, according to the New York Times, Crooks did not have a criminal history reflected in Pennsylvania public court records. Now, according to the Tribune Review, He completed his high school education at Bethel Park High School in 2022, having received a $500 STAR Award upon graduation from the National Math and Science Initiative. Now, footage circulating online showed Crooks confessing his hatred for Trump and the Republican Party, but the video was revealed to have been forged by an impersonator. So that video is not real, y'all. Okay. Hey, Young Riz, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Young Riz some love and support. Oh man, I'm so tired, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Okay, let's do this. Now, that shooting, as you guys know, happened during Trump's speech, prompting an immediate response from law enforcement and Secret Service agents. Now, authorities have not yet determined a motive for the attempted assassination, but the FBI has pledged to dedicate all necessary resources to the investigation. Let's see what else is going on here, y'all. Hold on. So they did say President Trump is doing well and plans to attend the upcoming Republican convention in Milwaukee, where he is scheduled to accept his party's nomination. So he's not letting that stop the show at all. So, it is what it is. He's not letting that, stop that show. So I guess that is all the information that we know about him as of now. I'm pretty sure they will be uncovering additional information by Monday. So I will be keeping you guys abreast of that situation. Because everywhere I look, they're basically saying the same thing. So again, Thomas Mathew Crooks, 20 years old, is the suspected shooter. And he is unalived. He was unalived by one of those Secret Service agents. Okay, let's see what else I got here. I'm going to show you a video as well, a couple of videos, and then that will be it with this live. Yeah, it's the same information. I'm just looking at all the stuff. Let's see. Okay, let me see if they can show us pictures of him. Let me see what he looked like. Picture of Thomas Mathew Crooks. Let's see if we can get a picture of this dude. I got one of him laying on the ground, but I can't show that on my channel. So let's see if we got anything. They just updated again 9 minutes ago. Let me see what they said now. Hold on, y'all. Let me see exactly what they're saying. Okay, let's see. Same thing. Same thing. Nothing new. They just basically repeated everything that they just said. So he did have an AR-15 style semi-automatic rifle. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. That's all they got right there. Yeah, that's it. I don't see anything else about this dude. Nothing else. Let's see. I bet you he trained. I bet he was at the range training to do this. Okay. So the Secret Service was right on action. They said the Secret Service fired shots right after this dude fired shots at the U.S. president. So that too, you probably heard those, guns as well. Let's see. So this dude was up on the roof, like I said, of a manufacturing plant, more than 130 yards away from the stage at Butler Farm Showgrounds. And he did fire several shots, okay? And I know earlier someone told me, it was another rumor allegedly, that it was a second person, but I don't see anything that indicates that it was a second person. Now they are still investigating, so you never know. It could be somebody else involved. Because the thing is, he's only 20 years old. Okay, this dude was 20 years old. Um, it just seems like to me he was pissed at the president, the former president, and he made up this plan, and he probably, I don't know if he went to practice shooting or what, but I feel like he planned all this stuff like that, but I'm still trying to figure out how did he get up on the roof without the Secret Service seeing him, and then if somebody was warning them, why didn't they go investigate? You see what I'm saying? Because when you look at the actual footage, you can see him standing not really right over where Trump was at, but he was like right close to him. And they did not even see this man up on the daggone roof. Now that right there is suspicious because, hell, we see it in the video. So why didn't they see them? Hey, J4, how you doing, hon? Yeah, we can see. I can't see all your messages, but I see one. Yeah, I can see that one right there. So anyway, this is crazy though. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see what else I got on this shooting. So they got 5 points. Let's see what they got right here. Let's see. Hold on, let's see what they got right here, y'all. They got 5 points about this dude. At least that's what they claim. So Trump was rushed to a nearby hospital in a motorcade. All right. He was really blessed. Forget all that lucky stuff. The dude would have shot right. It would have been right through that brain. Yep, he was right near the rally. Here's the building right. Is this the building right here? No, this is not it. No, this is not the building. I thought they had a picture here. So they do have an alleged image of Thomas Mathew Crooks online, okay, on social media, but they said they do not know for sure if that's him, okay? I don't see anything else right here, this dude. Okay, let's move on and see what else they got here. I didn't really see, I did see the 5 points, but we already went over those 5 points. So let's take a look at these videos real quick. Then I'm going to go on to the other articles about that shooting. Let's look at a couple of videos to see what they're saying on TikTok. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me do this. I wonder why was it blocked. I wonder what is Night Block doing. I mean, not y'all. I'm so damn tired. What's that thing named? Nightbot. Okay, I wonder what is it doing, because I didn't. Let me check it real quick, J4. Hold on, y'all, for 1 second. Let me check this shit real quick. Man, I don't know what this shit Nightbot be doing, y'all. I really just don't. But I can talk if you. I think you guys can hear me, but that whole entire thing. When I seen the actual video of the shooter up on the roof, basically right close to Trump, I'm still trying to figure out why no Secret Service saw him. And if it's true that people were concerned and saw this man up there and told the Secret Service, why didn't they go up there? Okay, that's what makes it kind of, weird. You see what I'm saying? When you think about that side of it, why did they go up there to see who this man was? Let's see, what is this called? Nightbot. That's very strange. And then I'm just thinking this dude was out somewhere practicing shooting, planning. They said he was going off on social media, on his social media page. You see what I'm saying? So he probably was up there tripping out and then getting mad. I wonder what was he disappointed and mad about in regards to Trump. I guess we'll find that out in a few days or whatever the case is. I'm just wondering what encouraged him to carry this out. And he obviously had made up in his mind that he wasn't going to prison, because I think he was shooting back, if I'm not mistaken, at the police, the Secret Service people. And then they had to obviously, they had to basically, start shooting at him. Let's see where the heck is Nightbot at, y'all. Let's see. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. What is the damn thing on my computer, though? Let's see, y'all. I don't see Nightbot on here. Let's see. Where the shit is at? There's StreamYard. I'll probably find it when I get off of here. Let's see, Nightbot. But yeah, so he's probably kind of scared, even though he'll probably play it off, but I'm pretty sure he's like kind of scared because somebody else can do the same thing. So hopefully, the Secret Service, stay on top of it, and really be checking everything. Because there's some people out there that don't really like Trump, just like it is some that do like him, but there's a lot of people who don't like him. And some people will go to the limit, you know what I'm saying, to make his life miserable or to unalive him. So he definitely better have, the Secret Service around him and things like that. Let's see, I don't even see Nightbot on here. It's on here somewhere. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, man. Here it is right here. Let me see this real quick. Nightbot. So, no, it's not on here. It would be on my YouTube studio, actually. Oh, really? Let's see. Commands. I don't know why it's doing all this weird shit. I really, truly don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. So here, see. Okay, I see where it said it keeps blocking salute. I wonder why did it block that? Okay, so when you say salute, okay. Those must be some keywords. Let me see if that's on the command thing. Salute. Let's see, where's that shit at? I don't forget where all this stuff is at. Where they done change stuff around on StreamYard because everything is different. Where's that part where you change everything? I'm trying to see. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Logs. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. They done changed so much on here. Commands. It should be in command, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at this. I'm going to have to go to my YouTube studio and look at this because I don't know what happened over here. It may be blocking that, so just use another word for now, and then I'll just go in there and change that because Nightbot has a basic mind of its own. It just does stuff. All right, so let's listen to and watch one of these videos that I have right after, I guess, doing the shooting and all of that, y'all. Hold on.
What up, Mom? Did you see what happened to him?
Okay, this is actually right after the incident. Okay, hold on. Let me do this, y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let's make sure ain't no tripped out stuff on here. I don't think it is. Okay, we're gonna watch this together real quick and just talk about this for a second. What time is it? It's what this damn time go by so quick, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I get home too late. I'm about to change my schedule. I thought I get all this stuff taken care of financially. I'm gonna change my schedule because damn, I'll be home too late, going to bed late, all types of weird shit.
Oh yeah, they blew his head off. Okay, sorry. Secret Service blew his head off. Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy. Absolutely, 100%. Okay. Yep. You saw that happen? Yep. Okay. Yep. And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or? They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead. And that was it. Did you see what happened to him at all? Oh yeah, they blew his head off.
Damn.
Okay, sorry. Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy. Absolutely, 100%.
That was one of the people who was there. Yep. I guess he witnessed everything, and he said immediately, this was taken earlier, that Secret Service, shot the dude in his head, which I already knew that because my son was telling me all about it, and everything. J4 looking handsome as ever. Okay. In that picture. Nice picture, J4. Okay. Let's see this other video. This other video I may not be able to show you guys. Let's see here what's going on here. Let me look at it real quick. This video right here is when they unalived the dude on the rooftop. Okay, let me see our warning. Now, warning: this video shows the shooter unalive, so parental advisory is in effect. Okay, point blank. Let me do that. You welcome, J4. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, when a guy look good, I'll tell him. Sometimes it depends. And that's what he did. He got down. Okay, we're not going to show him, okay? Okay, we're going to stop that right there because I don't want to show too much of this video on here. But again, that entire situation was a trip. You know, you guys can look that up on TikTok or Twitter. Also, which is now called X. You can look that up on there. You can go on Facebook. It's just all over. You can just even Google it, and you can see so many different videos, which I cannot show all those videos on my channel because some of them are very, very graphic. You know, especially the one which was on here, but I had to pull it up where the shooter was unalived on the rooftop, and they actually showed him, and you can see him bleeding out and everything. So we definitely couldn't show that. That video was almost over anyway, and everything, but it was really a horrific thing. You know what I'm saying? All of it. You know, and I'm still trying to figure out though why they did not see this shooter up on the rooftop. Let me see if I can pull it up because my son showed me a video while I was out working, and I told him to send me the video, but he said, I don't know, I don't think he sent it to me. Yeah, he didn't. But it showed where the shooter was. Okay. They showed pictures of him up there. I don't know if this was actually a legit picture because how would they get him up on a picture of him shooting and then not stop him? That's kind of weird, right? So that may be fake. Let's see if we can pull that up. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull that up and see if that's actual one. See, all the pictures I see, he's unalive on the rooftop. Now the the video my son showed me, it showed the active shooter up on the rooftop. Okay, now I don't know where that video came from, but I definitely saw it. You know what I'm saying? So this is that same one I just saw. We don't need to see that mess again. Let's see what else we got here. See, there he's unalive still. But I saw another video, like I said. Here, let's see if this is it right here. No, you know what? Maybe somebody took that picture. Now, I'm not going to show y'all this video, but you can hear it in the background. Maybe you hear the bullets? People laying down, you can hear them. If you can hear, I'm not going to show the video. People are running. Okay, there's someone.
He's on the roof, buddy.
Damn, they got him immediately. People was running, screaming. Damn. Okay. Man, this is tripped out. So the dude was shooting back, and then they just took him down. They took him out. Okay. And I guess you know what, that video my son showed me. Maybe somebody had a phone out, the camera, and they got him on camera up there with the AR, whatever, AK, whatever he had, the rifle, the assault rifle. He had it, aiming to shoot. So maybe that's the way. That's how they got that video. Let's see here if I can pull it up because I don't see it on here. So that's the guy. Listen.
So we walked up and
Just
probably
listen.
5 to 7
Let me show it to y'all.
minutes
Shit.
from speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof, and he had a gun, right? He had a
was
rifle.
crawling
We
up
could
the roof.
clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on.
Okay, that's
we're
what
like,
happened.
hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here.
See?
We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for
So that was
2
true,
or 3
y'all.
minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that
Look
roof,
at that.
just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out. So you're certain
He shot 5 shots.
100%. And he was up there for a couple of minutes. He was up there. You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
See?
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes. And you were telling the police and the Secret Service. We were telling
Yep.
the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service.
They
Who were
was
looking
not
at us from the top of the
listening.
barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
That's crazy.
Binoculars. Did they see him? Probably not.
Did any
because
other
the
YouTubers
roof,
talk about
the
this?
slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
It was close.
Did you see, obviously everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all? Oh, yeah, they blew his head off. Okay, sorry. Secret Service blew his head off. Okay, we just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy? Absolutely, 100%.
And it came that he is telling the truth.
So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, But we noticed the guy crawling.
Okay, it started back over.
Bear crawling up the roof
So
of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof. And he had a gun, right? He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him.
Hey, Vincent, thank you for coming in.
Running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling.
I agree, Vincent.
And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking?
See?
Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us.
Right, he's a troll. That's a fake person. That's true.
Just standing there like this, and next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So let's stop this right here. So remember when I was telling you guys? See, I that's why I used the key word though, allegedly, but it wasn't allegedly. That was true. So this person and other people was telling the police and Secret Service that they saw somebody. Hold on, y'all. What is this? They saw somebody. It's my damn thing that I was looking for. They saw somebody up on the roof. Okay. Now, that's why y'all need to come to Shay's Tube and watch her videos, because Shay's Tube be getting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually, thank my son, because he's the one who told me earlier. And so that's why I was looking for the video. I didn't have time to look for it while I was at work. So when I came here on live, I decided to look. So the thing is that this dude that you just saw, he was telling or pointing to the police and the Secret Service, letting them know that a man is up on the roof he was crawling, bear crawling up the daggone roof with a assault rifle. Now, why they did not go up to the roof to check it out, I just don't know. Like I said before, like he said, they were looking all on the ground when this dude was pointing up there. Now, see, that right there makes you start thinking weird shit. Now, like I said, on my channel, I'm not going to accuse nobody or bring no attention to my channel with no Secret Service or no bullshit like that. So I can't say what I really want to say. All right, but this right here makes it look weird, because if you are protecting the former president and somebody is telling you that somebody is up on the roof with the assault rifle, you would think some people would be checking down on the ground, and then some would run up there. And plus, like this man said, because I saw the vicinity, I told you guys before, my son showed me a video of the damn man standing up on the roof with the damn rifle. Okay, and that is very close to where Trump was talking. He was basically behind Trump, a little bit back on the roof. You can see him. And if I find that video, I'm gonna show it to you guys. Now, why couldn't they see him? And why didn't they go up there point blank and take him out? Hey, Nate, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all check out Nate the Great Podcast. Hey, Omerto, thank you so much for coming in, showing support. Let's see, here you go. What did you say here? First, let's go up here. You said, bro, I found some videos saying that the blonde guy in the photo, the media has been posting as the gunman is a troll. Yes, that is confirmed. This guy is a troll. Okay. That's why I'm not showing no pictures, because I don't know exactly what this man looks like. I don't even know if he's Latino, white. I know he's not black, but I don't know what color he is. I thought he was Latino, but then I'm hearing that he wasn't. So I don't know for sure on that. Okay. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so the thing is like I just said, so a lot of times when you go to social media, you see these people telling you stuff and showing you information, it be true. This man right here, you just heard what he said right here on Shades Tube. He said that he was pointing up there, letting them know that this lunatic was up there on that roof. And why they did not go up there, because he was there for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then all of a sudden he started shooting 5 shots. 5. Okay. So the Secret Service ran up there after the fact. And then the man started shooting at them, and they took the dude out point blank. That's good coverage right there, chick. Right. And you know what? And I agree, because I'm trying to figure out why they did not go up there immediately. It's like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's what it's like. Okay. And my daughter said some things too, but I'm not going to repeat it again, because, again, you can't say everything on social media point blank. But you guys know where I'm going with this. It's kind of weird.
U.S. Secret Service, including the people. Do we have the?
Look at this. Listen to this shit again. Just listen. I'm not for to show this, but just listen.
Don't you think? I think it's that powerful. It's someone that has a firsthand, is an eyewitness. I want to play it again with mics open. We have a shorter version. Let's play cut 40, please.
And we all decided, hey, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees out there in the shade, and watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, But we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling out the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet.
And let me stop this right here. And then when they saw this dude bear crawling, if this guy right here and other people were pointing to the Secret Service, pointing up to the roof, if they would have took their ass over there as he was crawling up the roof, they would have stopped him. So when you don't pay attention or you don't react, you know what I'm saying? It makes this look some type of way. All right. Either it just makes it look a certain type of way. I can think of 2 or 3 things. Okay, point blank. Now, I'm not saying it's fake or anything, but I'm just saying it makes this look a certain type of way, because they did not go up there immediately. All right, they just didn't. And let's finish listening to this dude.
So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We can clearly see him with a rifle.
Look at that. You can wait a minute, hold on. You can clearly see him with the rifle, just like I told you guys earlier. So you mean to tell me this man and some other people saw this, but no police officer saw that? No Secret Service people saw that? Trump was speaking, okay? All this time he had started to speak, and this dude was up there crawling all up the damn wall like a weirdo, and then he got everything situated, all of that, and these Secret Service people or the police did not even go up there. This dude had enough time to go ahead and shoot. Not one, not two, but 5 times. This is how he unalived the woman. This is how he injured 2 other people, as well as trying to assassinate Donald Trump, who he just did not like. They said they saw him pulled up stuff on social media where he was having outbursts. He was in a fit of rage over this dude. He didn't like him. So if he was threatening anything on there, why wasn't he looked at then? Anytime you make a threat against the president or former presidents or anything, I thought that the Secret Service would investigate that immediately, and the police. So Amercho said it seemed all like they set up Trump the way they did. You know what? My daughter said the same thing, and she said that it seems like it's an inside job. I will say that, all right? Because if she said that it's somebody on his own team, because some Republicans don't like him. So, I mean, this is just allegedly. I mean, we don't really know, but it could be, true. Now, some people think this is fake, but I don't know if this is fake. I just really don't. As far as Trump reaction again, just imagine if you were standing up there speaking, right? And all of a sudden you feel something on your ear. First thing that you're going to do is probably feel your ear. And then the next thing you're going to do after you see the blood, you're going to probably drop down because you're going to hear the shots and stuff like that to the floor, because you're not trying to get unalived. You know what I'm saying? So let's finish listening to this guy.
We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, oh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on.
It's oblivious.
We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking?
Yep.
Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
That's crazy.
I'm going to say this, by the way. I will say this just as a caveat. Is it possible that the person that the guy saw was a Secret Service agent?
No, not crawling up there.
He could be talking. He could be referring to someone.
Well, he says that.
No. Go ahead.
He said later on that the guy got his head blown off. The guy that they were pointing towards.
He ain't talking about no damn Secret Service dude.
Right, did get his head blown off. So he wasn't talking about.
No.
Sorry, my audio is not great here. So he was saying that he saw someone climbing up, bear crawling, and then that guy also was shot later. And then again, this is the same. I'm just playing devil's advocate to make sure that we've got all this down, because there are a number of people also talking about, other things. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Okay, let's stop there right there. Now, he know good and damn well that this dude was talking about the damn shooter, okay? No Secret Service was bear crawling up no damn roof. You know what I'm saying? Why would they be doing that? Okay. The thing is that he know that was the shooter. Okay. He said that the Secret Service shot that man's head off. He actually said something else. So it was the same dude that he saw. All right. Point blank. Okay. So at first, I was like, oh, it's just a crazy Trump hater gone wild. But now that I've looked at some more videos, the whole situation is freaking me out. Like I'm feeling gross. Right. Like I said before, hours ago, my daughter was like, this looks like a setup from within that entire team. So I don't know if it is or not. This is allegedly, we don't know for sure. But just the fact that this eyewitness saw the man and he was pointing to the police, they was oblivious. He was pointing to the Secret Service. They did not react quick enough. I mean, come on now. If somebody is telling you that there is a weird ass man bear crawling up the damn walls to get up on the roof, and then he has an assault rifle or a gun or whatever, you're not going to just be standing around. You're going to run up there to investigate. And then if he's pointing, you're going to look, right? You're going to look to see where this guy is pointing at, and you're going to immediately go up there and see what this guy is talking about. You can send some police officers to the guy, and then the other police officers and Secret Service will run up there and see what's going on. And then they would have caught the guy crawling up the damn roof. He would have never been able to do anything because they would have caught him. And then let me ask you something else, guys. What made this guy so confident? Okay, what made this guy so confident to even do that? Because he wasn't that far away. And then anybody could basically see him. This dude right here said he was walking through the field or something like that. So clearly this dude practiced this. You mean to tell me all the cameras they got? And since the president was coming there, they did not look around the area and look at stuff to make sure nobody was planning anything or rehearsing anything or driving by too many times or walking by too many times or taking pictures or anything. Because this dude had to come by that place so he can plan what he needed to do. So he can bear crawl up the damn wall and all that stuff. He had to practice this. So you mean to tell me nobody noticed none of these things, especially the Secret Service? Because I thought they come to the area before the president get there and they basically check everything. They make sure everything is safe. And then also too, like this dude said, even my daughter said this, she was like, if he's that close, why didn't they have Secret Service over there in that area too? This guy said the same thing. Why didn't they have Secret Service and police in that entire area? Okay? Because people can be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can easily, like he did, get up on the roof, with a little thing on the gun and, rifle, whatever the case is, and just go ahead and start shooting like he did do. And he did have something attached to that rifle, because I think I read that somewhere else. This is plainly crazy. And this is what makes you think that something else. Hold on. This makes you think that something else went on. Now let's see what some of these comments are saying. This one commenter said a lot of things don't add up. I agree. Lily said they wanted him taken out or it was a fake attempt. Jackie said F the Secret Service. Okay, somebody else said there's going to be hell to pay. Okay, here you go. Susie said it was a setup. If you see Machete, why is this exactly like that one scene? Okay. Okay, the entire security detail should lose their ability to be employed as such ever again. I agree. Another person said he faked it. Somebody else said Trump administration accomplishments. That White House, do your research before you make cash decisions on effing biting piece of shit. Okay. And that's exactly what I asked. Why would a Secret Service agent bear crawl on a roof? Why did this man say that stupid shit? He know good and damn well that dude was talking about the damn shooter. All right. That's why he said the shooter got his head blown off. He said something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like people are always trying to, change shit up and act like they don't know the reality. The reality is the man saw this weirdo bear crawling up the damn roof. He immediately tried to let the police know by pointing and saying, okay, then he was also doing the same thing to the Secret Service. The police was looking around, oblivious to any damn thing, looking around on the ground. I don't know what the hell Secret Service was doing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if they would have been paying attention and would have acted upon it quickly, they could have stopped this dude point blank and saved that woman life, save, everybody. Trump would have never been in that situation, and the other people who were injured wouldn't have been in that situation either, because they would have taken that damn shooter right out on the spot. So for me, again, I'm thinking that there was a setup within that entire administration or those people, whatever the case is. I don't know. Because I do believe it's real. I don't believe it's fake. I believe that this did happen, point blank.
What they appear to be, if that is a shooter, deceased.
Now that's him on the ground right there. But I'm trying to find. Let me go to my message. I want to show you guys. I hope my son sent me that. If he wasn't asleep, I would have told him to send it to me. Let me see if he sent that to me in my message. I don't know if he did or not. I did tell him to send it to me, but I don't know if he did. Let's see. Where's his name at? Shit. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna check to see if he sent me. Let's see. Okay, there's the image right there. What is this right here? Oh, that's when they was dragging him out. Damn, he didn't send me that video. I wish he would have sent me that video. Let me see if I can pull it up. Kids, man. Yeah, let's see. Because I'm telling you, I saw a whole video of the guy, the shooter, up on the roof. And you can see, because they was like basically showing you how close he was to Trump. He was not too close, but he was close enough that you can see him. And I don't understand why the Secret Service and the police didn't see him up there. I'm gonna see if I can find that video because it's tripped out. Let's see if I can get that real quick. But I know one damn thing, this whole situation is weird. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Shooter video showing. Let me see. Video showing. No, let's do a still shot. Still shot of Trump's gunman. Let's see. Gunman on roof. Alive. He was not unalive there. Let me see if I can pull that up because I don't know where he got that damn video from. This is the SWAT team, not SWAT team. This is the what's the name right here. You know, the Secret Service right here. I'm not gonna show because they got their guns. You know what? I think that's the reason why he didn't give me the video because he said that you can't show that video on YouTube because they had their guns pulled out on the dude. So that's why he can do it. I was like, I can blot it out, but he still didn't send me the video. Let's see. That's not it though. Let's see if I can pull that video up. No. Let's see. I don't see it. But tomorrow, and when he wakes up, I'm gonna ask him to send it to me. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I got to block everything out, and then I'll show you guys. He has a video, Jermaine, of the shooter up on the roof. And whoever took that video or sent it or whatever the case is, they did a what's the name showing people how close he was to Trump. When the shooter was up on the roof, you could actually, he was just like basically overlooking Trump, but from a little far distance, but close enough to really take him out if he would have been aiming correctly and shooting correctly. He was just too close. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Vincent. You are sweet. Let's see what else I'm trying to see if I can find that. So let me tell you now, this is updated news. This is a good thing to come on late. So Donald Trump has returned to his home in New Jersey after he was injured in the attempted assassination at a rally on Saturday. All right. So again, shots rained out as he was speaking at the event in Pennsylvania, sparking panic in the crowd as Secret Service agent told Trump to get down. So that's why he got down. They told him, get down. And he got down. He was looking confused because, damn, he didn't know he was getting ready to get, shot. That's why I don't think it was staged because he wasn't acting like that. He was acting like he didn't believe what was happening. What the hell just happened? Okay. Let's see what else they got. I told you that the spectator says he saw the man with a rifle crawling on the roof before shots rained out, and he tried to warn the police. And of course, we saw that video where Trump dropped to the ground before standing up again, raising his fist to the crowd. And some people, thought that was weird, but I don't, because remember, a lot of men in particular like to play like nothing phases them. You know what I'm saying? That little pride be coming in. So they're not going to be like a woman or like some men. They're going to play it off. Even if they're in pain, they got to get up, act like everything is okay. Let me see if this is the actual video of that. Let me see. I can't even play the damn video. Wait, let me see.
If you want to really see something that said,
Take a look at what happened.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, I can't show this because it's on YouTube. This is YouTube. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now. When he started shooting, Secret Service told Trump to get down. He got down. Secret Service started running. Everybody was screaming and things like that, as you can hear. I'm sure you guys already see the video anyway. It's been on all day, gone day. Then Trump. Hold on. They're surrounding the president. They've been surrounding the president. They had him still laying down, stooping down, not laying down, while they basically searched the perimeter and things like that. They've been telling the crowd, don't move. Damn, they got their gun. Let me see. Where did they have their rifles pointed at? Hold on, let me see. Oh, hell. The Secret Service had the gun pointed around at everybody because they don't know where that shot came from. And so then they pulled up the president and guarded him to escort him away. And then that's when Trump raised up his fist, saying whatever he was saying. Trying to play it off. But you can tell this is not fake, y'all. I'm sorry. This is not fake. If it is, he's a good-ass actor. This person right here, this other Secret Service, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, shit, a lot of them. Got to be at least 10 or 12 around him. Then they took him to the motorcade. Okay, so yeah. And I guess the other Secret Service people were up there at the roof, unaliving this dude. And then he held up his fist again when he got in the motorcade too. He did it again. But I think, like I said, I don't think he did that because it was fake. I think he did that just because a lot of men, even when they get hurt, they try to play it off and still try to show that they're not weak. Okay? They said what? He said, oh yeah, he said, I'm still alive. Good. That's good. Okay. Thank you, Vincent. So he said, I'm still alive. Okay. Let me see that again. I want to see this again. So he was speaking. Listen.
Take a look at what happened.
There they go. That's when he got hit. He touched his ear. They told him to get down. He stooped down immediately. Damn. Secret Service was running all around and shit. And then they start aiming their rifles or whatever at people in the damn, not at people, but like out, because you don't know they didn't know where that was coming from. But the thing about it though, if a dude was just pointing, telling them that somebody was like basically bear crawling up the damn roof, you would think that they would be, but you would think they would be aiming the gun up there, but I guess not because they don't know how many people it could be. It could be somebody on the ground as well. You know what I'm saying? So I guess what they did was right there because they saw some up toward the roof area and throughout the whole entire perimeter. And then the ones that was up on the platform with Trump, of course, they got to have their rifles raised just in case, some more people are out in the audience. And that way they would be able to, quickly, put the people down, a person down. And at the same time, they were like shielding. Trump was still on the floor then, stooping down, and they were still shielding over him. You know what I'm saying? It sure is. Yep. So let's see. Let me see what else is going on right here. Hold on. Let's see. I can't wait till they find additional information. I really can't. And also why the Secret Service did not go up to the roof area immediately after the dude was telling them that somebody was up on the roof. I can't wait to see, what's going to transpire from that. Now, he was only 400 to 500 feet from the suspected gunman at the time of the shooting, okay? And I told you he wasn't that far. Again, I wish... Let me see if this is the video right here. This may be it. Nope. This is when he was... Listen, this is when he was on the live. I need to find the other video. They could have removed it. I don't know. I'm going to see. Hopefully my son still has it. So let's see what else they got. They just updated again. Let's see what else do they have. Okay, we know all this stuff already. So we know all of this. This is really no. The update is still the same thing that I just went over. So Trump did authorize donation page for shooting victims. Okay, y'all. He just did that about 32 minutes ago. A GoFundMe page for donations to the supporters and families wounded or unalive at the rally in Pennsylvania, authorized by former President Donald Trump, has raised more than 170,000. Okay, so if you guys want to donate to that, you can just go, I guess, to GoFundMe and type in Trump's I don't know what they have this under, but I guess you can just put campaign for the victims of the shooting at Donald Trump's rally or something like that. I'm pretty sure it'll come up because I'm shocked that they don't have the GoFundMe right here. But maybe if you click GoFundMe, you can probably get to, yeah, you can. So this is the GoFundMe page. Let me show you guys in case you want to donate. So if you want to make a donation to help the victims of this tragic event, like the lady who was unalive and the 2 people who were injured, you can go right to this GoFundMe page right here. Hold on, y'all. You can go right to this GoFundMe page right here, and you can show your support by making a donation to this GoFundMe. And this is what it says: support for Butler, Pennsylvania victims, President Trump authorized. That's all you need to do. And you can go right there and you can make any donation that you would like to make, okay, to help these family members of the victims, because I'm pretty sure they're going to need it, especially the one that was unalived and stuff. And my condolences are expressed out to, and my sympathy is expressed out to her family and her friends. That's a sad situation. You go to a rally, you go in there to support your president and things like that, and then you get, unalive. It's not good. The same thing with the people who got injured. They go to a rally the same way, and then you come out, you injured. I'm grateful that they did not get unalive. I think one was critically injured. I hope he is or she is doing good. But, again, if you want to show, more support, like a financial support, you can go to that GoFundMe and you can make a donation. And so far, they have raised $180,000, $180,000 plus dollars. All right. So let's see. So Vincent said, and Trump real famous. No, the president. Sorry, Biden. Next time, Trump president. Nobody on the hall in the whole world famous like him. Now, you're right. He's really famous from that, attempted assassination. Now, Kimberly Cheeto has been called to testify before a congressional committee next week. She's probably going to resign. Why would she resign? I know you know all about this, Jermaine, so that's why I'm asking you. So he definitely authorized this. 2,000 plus people donated. Oh, this one man must be rich. He donated $25,000. I need him to donate some money to me. $25,000. Damn. Now, this is a shot caller, honey. All right. Come on now. Damn, he got some money, honey. $25,000 just like that? Let me make sure I'm looking at 25,000. Yeah, it is 25,000. Let's see, 100. A lot of people donate 150, 25, $10, 50, 50, 20. He is the biggest donator so far, 200. A lot of people did it anonymous like I would have. 60, 25, 200. Yeah, these some good donations, y'all. I need it. This is good. 100, 40, 25, 15. And see, even if you're donating $10, $5, it's going to be combined with everybody else's money. So it's still going to be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just think like this. If all his supporters donate $5, there you go. You'll be shocked how much money that could be. I don't know why people don't think like that either, but I do. So let's see what else. A lot of $100, 20. Yeah. So people are donating a lot, which is a good thing because they're definitely going to need it. But that one person donated $25,000. He is one of the top persons on here for top donators. That is great, man, to be able to, donate like that. And again, my condolences are expressed out to, the ladies' family and friends, co-workers and things like that. And my prayers are extended out to them, and may she rest in peace. Also, my prayers are extended out to the other two people, and anybody else who was injured, at that rally, from this ridiculous ass gunman who chose to handle his frustration and his anger at Trump that way. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely send my prayers out to them and their families as well. And I do hope that those people who were injured, I hope they are, pulling through and will have a full recovery. Okay. Hey, John, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show John K some love and support. Tony Bands is in the place to be. Y'all make sure y'all show Tony Bands some love and support. And thanks to everybody that is in my chat. And I forgot to tell Carl is here. Hey, how you doing, Carl? I know you sleep, so thank you so much for coming by, showing support as well. All right. Okay, so this damn air is cold as shit at night. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I just showed you guys that GoFundMe page. The top donation is $25,000. If you're a baller shot caller and you can go in there and make a donation that's more, feel free to do that. All right. All right. So let's see what else they got here. I don't want to read this right here. This is silly. So Japan PM Kishida calls for a stand against violence after the shooting. That is the prime minister in Japan. He called for a stand against violence and challenges democracy on Sunday as he prayed for Donald Trump's recovery. Okay. So as you guys know, in July 2022, Japan's former prime minister Shinzo Abe passed on in a hospital after he was shot at a political campaign event. So that's why the Japanese prime minister Kishida is calling for a stand against violence, because that basically happened to the former prime minister back in 2022. He was assassinated. Okay. He or she was, he was assassinated back there. So he said we must stand firm against any form of violence that challenges democracy. And he posted that on X. He said, I pray for former President Trump's speedy recovery. All right. So that was a nice little thing that he did right there. Also, French President Macron, I guess, or Macron, he calls the shooting a tragedy, again, for our democracies. All right. And he also wished Donald Trump a speedy recovery. He said, my thoughts are with President Donald Trump and the victim of an assassination attempt. He said, I send him my wishes for a speedy recovery. And then he went on to talk about the person who was unalived and the people who was injured. Okay. And so they do have a video of Trump getting off the airplane following the assassination attempt. He was walking down the steps of the plane unassisted at an airport in New Jersey, following what's been investigated as an assassination attempt, y'all. Damn. Okay, so we already know this right here. Okay. So also that shooter was wearing a t-shirt that promoted gun YouTube channel. Okay. So they said, let's see what they said right here. They said while he was on a live, photos shows him possibly wearing merchandise promoting one of YouTube's most popular channels devoted to firearms. Okay. Now this photo was verified by NBC News. It shows a person lying on a roof bleeding from the head, surrounded by law enforcement officers. The person is wearing a gray t-shirt with an American flag on the sleeve with block lettering, that is partially obscured. They said that appearance and lettering of the shirt matched the appearance of a shirt that is still for sale on the website for the firearms YouTube channel Oh my God, y'all. Demolition Ranch, okay? Anyway, the company's founder posted to social media, what the hell, okay? Also, that YouTube channel did not immediately respond to a request for a comment. I don't know why they doing that anyway, because look, just because he got on that t-shirt and watched that channel, it doesn't mean that this damn YouTube channel supports what he did. Okay, point blank. It doesn't mean that. Some of these crazy people wear all types of stuff, especially if they support that YouTube channel. But it doesn't mean that the content creators or the people who operate the channel, it doesn't mean that they're in on that. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, can you go ahead and elaborate on that, John K? Yeah, I just gave some updates. I just said that Trump is out of the hospital. He's doing good. He's back in New Jersey. What else did I say, guys? I don't forgot. I just gave a little bit more information out about the suspected gun. Well, the gunman. We already know he did it. I said his age. Didn't show any pictures because the pictures that have been shown online are not real. They're fake. They're trolls. I showed people an interview from a dude who said that he saw the shooter bear crawling up the roof, and he was telling the police and the Secret Service. The police was looking oblivious, and the Secret Service was looking all around, but no one went toward the roof. Also, I told everybody I saw a video where they showed the active shooter up there on the roof. I don't know if this is a real video though, and they was basically letting us know that he was really close to Trump. You know, he could see Trump. You know, it was like he was standing behind Trump, but up on a roof, you know, about 400, 500 feet away from Trump, which is still close. So I saw that video. And what else? Other updates. I didn't get any more words on the injured people. Hopefully they are still alive and doing okay. I know one of them, though, was critically injured. All right. And there has been a GoFundMe page set up for the victims. Okay, which I showed that a few minutes ago. And what else did I update about this person, the shooter? I also told you guys that they went to the shooter's house to investigate, to search, and things like that. I think they had a bomb squad out there too. I don't know. Maybe they do think that the dude had some type of bomb devices or whatever in his house. I don't know. But they are searching his home. All right. And then some neighbors also talked about the shooter, giving their opinion on the shooter or telling the news people all about whatever they think about the shooter. And so I even talked about that. Let's see what else. I think that was it when I updated. I'm not sure 100%, but I do think that was basically it. Okay. Now let's see what else I got here. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, I was just reading the same thing. They don't have any more updates on this boy, the 20-year-old. So like I said, they probably won't have any updates until like Monday or so. But when they do get them, guys, I'm gonna definitely let you guys know. So what do you guys think about all of this? Do you think this entire situation was set up, somebody within his team, or do you think it's just a random weirdo who just did all of this on his own, or do you think this entire thing is fake, or do you think those are the only three things? Which one do you think? Or you think it's absolutely real? That's the fourth thing. And I think that's it. That's all I have right now regarding this. I don't see any more updates. I'm just checking through to see, guys. Okay. And if, like I said, tomorrow, if my son still have that video, and I need to check it out more in depth because he showed it to me while I was stopped at a red light. And if I can, because I don't know if I can, because the gunman was holding the gun, then the rifle. If I can though, I'll show you guys. Hopefully he saved it. Because if it was deleted off of social media and you don't save it the right way, it'll be deleted off your phone as well. Okay? So again, my prayers are extended out to all of the victims, to the victims' family, friends. My condolences to the person who was unalive once again. Also, my prayers and sympathy is expressed out to her family. Let me see if they give us any information about the person who was unalive real quick. Can you give me any information on the person that was unalive at Trump's rally? Let's see. I don't think they haven't given us any information regarding that. I don't see anything. Let's see. I don't see anything. Let's see if I can type it a different way. Let me see. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Let me just type in victim. Victims. And if they don't do it now, they will do it Monday. Let's see. Because it's still new. Victims of the shooting at Trump's rally. Let's just see if we can pull up anything. No, I don't see anything yet. So like I said, probably by Monday, even tomorrow, probably by tomorrow, they may put pictures up of the lady who was, I think it's a lady who was unalived. And then the ones that were injured as well. And I don't see anything that I'm looking for, like I just said. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, let's see. And so they definitely they are investigating this as an assassination, okay? They just said that 16, they confirmed it 16 minutes ago, okay? So here we go. Okay, let's see this. Here's a little update on the victims, okay? Hold on for a second. Let me read these comments. So Shay hasn't been confirmed if it was struck by the actual round or the round hit something, causing something to shadow. No, he was actually hit. The bullet actually pierced his ear. He just confirmed that too. I just read that. So he was struck in the ear, the bullet. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's definitely freaking me out too. And yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a conspiracy either, Jermaine. Okay, so you said I got chilled out. I'm stressed. You got to chill out because I'm stressing too much over this. Thanks for letting me know that those photos of the blind dude is a troll, though. You're welcome, and thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, stop stressing. Get you some rest and stuff and calm down. At least Trump is okay. Sort of like John Hinckley Jr. was with Reagan in 81. Yes, you're right, Jermaine. Something else I was going to tell you guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's look at these victims. Okay, let's see. So they said when a gunman, let me get some water because I'm about half asleep, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. When a gunman opened fire at the former President Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania Saturday night. That happened earlier Saturday. What are they talking about? Okay, so anyway, hold on. We're going to ignore that part right now. I don't know what these people are talking about Saturday night. Okay, hold on. Let me go down. Let's see. Okay, all they got on here is the same thing. One spectator at the Trump rally was unalive. 2 other people were injured. They both were critically wounded. So I hope they are okay. Let's see. And so President, he was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of his right ear, okay? He wrote that on Truth Social, okay? And like I told you a couple minutes ago, he was out of the hospital, or not necessarily a couple minutes ago, because they did get him on a picture of him getting on his private jet or whatever the case is. So he probably got dismissed a long time ago, but they just not updated it in the news 16 minutes ago, okay? So let's see what else they got here. They did not go into any more details about the victims. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I don't see any other updates on the people who are in the hospital. Nothing. Okay, but I do hope they are okay, y'all. I am. I am. But anyway, again, here we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure by tomorrow we will get some information on the victims. Okay, the ones that are in the hospital. So if they do, I would definitely come back on my live tomorrow, hopefully before late. But it will be late, but not this late. Okay, and I can give you guys an update. But you know what? I always put stuff on my community wall. So check that out. As soon as I get information, it's up there. Just like when this shooting happened, I got the information immediately. My son came in there and told me immediately. As soon as I got off the phone talking to some people, I got the update. Okay, and I immediately posted it. When he sent me the stuff, I immediately posted it on my community wall. Okay, so tomorrow, if I get an update on the victims or any other information, I'll post it there. And then later on tomorrow night, we will talk about it. That's what I usually do. Okay. You have a good one too, and have a blessed Sunday, and get you some sleep and take care. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support, and I hope you definitely subscribe to the channel. All right, and thank you. It sure is. Shit. So let's see. Okay, so we try to find any of the updates on the victims, and that's all I could find out. And that's it. So again, we know that Trump is safe, okay, for all you Trump supporters and just for anybody in general, because you should, even if you're not a Trump supporter, you really should not wish no one is unalive, okay? Point blank. You shouldn't even be laughing, especially not on social media and where people can see you, period. Oh, you don't? Actually, I'm legally separated pending a divorce, and that's because I want to be. Okay. But I still call myself single because I'm still single now. But let's see. So that's it for that right now, guys. I don't know what else to say. Again, if I get the video that I was telling you guys about, I'm gonna let you guys see that. Okay. And if you want to see some videos, just go online on YouTube, especially on TikTok. They be showing the most. Go on TikTok if you have TikTok and you watch those videos. I couldn't even show them here because they was too graphic. So you go check those out so you can see everything if you didn't see it already, because the news only show you certain things. TikTokers be putting all that shit up there. And then you got people private videos. All right. You got people's private videos. All right. They will show you those videos on TikTok. as that's I was playing one. I just to show you guys where you heard people screaming and stuff. They were getting down, they were running, they were saying somebody got a GUN, all types of stuff. So you can check all of that out on TikTok. Okay. Now let me move on to something else real quick because I want to tell you guys about a couple of people who passed on. Okay. Because I watched these people, so that's why I need to, let you guys know. Hold on for a second. Let me go to it. And I actually posted those two earlier. And I think I did show y'all those TikToks. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. I gotta take all this shit off my phone. Hold on. So the first one is that Dr. Ruth. Y'all know who Dr. Ruth is, right? It's the older lady. Well, she used to write like people would she had a show, I believe, and they would call her up over the phone and ask her certain medical questions and things like that, and she would answer those and stuff. So she passed on. I think Dr. Ruth was 90 something years old. Let me look at Dr. Ruth. Let's see. Because I also posted that on my community board. Let's see, Dr. Ruth. So yeah, Dr. Ruth Westheimer. She was an ex-therapist and talk show host, okay? And because sometimes I used to listen to her when I shouldn't be, right? Like when I was younger, and I would be laughing because some of the things she used to say, and she had that accent and stuff like that. But anyway, she passed on. Let's see. On July the 12th, she was 96 years old. Okay, I said 95, but I was close enough. Okay, let's see, what did she pass on from? She was blessed though, 96 years old. Let's see. So she talked about X all the time, okay? 96. Yeah, she was talking about a lot. A lot. Shit. I said, watch her be laughing, okay? They don't say why she passed on. Probably from old age and probably some underlying condition because she was super old. All right. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to her family, to her friends, to her fans, and things like that. And my prayers are extended out to them, and may she rest in peace. I will show you guys a picture of her, okay? Because that's just paying respect. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you a picture of her real quick. These people always go off these dang on pages. Let me go to this one right here. This is her right here. All right. And you can put her up, you can look her up on YouTube and push in, and you can hear her videos and stuff, and then you may know who I'm talking about if you don't remember. That's the best way to remember people. Just go on YouTube and Google them. Okay, so that's the first person. Okay. And the next person that passed on, y'all, and they believe. Look, I was telling you guys about Richard Simmons, I think 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago, a year ago, a year and a half ago, somewhere around that time. And I think then he was missing for a short while. He wasn't really missing. He just wasn't out in the public or whatever the case is. But I think he had said he was sick then. Okay? So let's go ahead and look him up and see what happened. Okay? Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. So anyway,
according to Wikipedia, Milton Teagle Simmons was an American fitness personality and public figure.
So anyway, he passed on July the 13th, which was yesterday. I don't know how old. I think he was 70 something years old, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's see. He was a fitness personality, as we know, and a public figure. He was also a promoter of weight loss programs. Remember, he used to do the sweating to the oldies. He was 76 years old. And again, even though he passed on, that is still a blessing to be able to be alive until you are 76 years old. So my condolences are expressed out to his family, his friends, his fans, and my prayers are extended out to them as well. And may he rest in peace. Let's see what he passed on with. Let's see. Or from. So let's see. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's see. He closed his fitness gym without any notice, but I think he was probably sick or something. They did a welfare check on him in 2017. That was the last time I even seen him on TV or anything or social media, whatever the case is. He made his first public comment a year ago, just like I said. Yep, I told you he was sick because he posted a thing saying he said he was not missing, he just a little under the weather. And he posted an old picture of himself. I don't know what was wrong with him. And he never did address any rumors about his sexuality either, which is a good thing because it's nobody's business, you know? They also made false claims that he was undergoing gender reassignment, which he wasn't, okay? He was sued a couple times too, but we're not going to go into all that. I don't like doing that when people passed on, start bringing up stuff that they did. Anyway, he passed on July the 13th, 2024 at his home in Hollywood Hills. It was one day, y'all, after his 76th birthday. And they said his unaliving is due to natural causes. And as we have already looked that up before, natural causes could be a heart attack or anything like that. Okay? But he still was blessed to be able to be alive, until he was 76. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Richard so we can get a good little, I'm showing you his older picture because, a lot of times we like to be remembered when we was younger. Okay. Rest in peace, Richard. I remember seeing him jumping around, talking about sweating to the oldies and tripping out and acting silly and shit. So yeah, he will be missed. He's been missed anyway because we hadn't seen him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and the next person is let me think. Hold on. We've been on here an hour and 48 minutes. Let me think because we got 10 more minutes, then we're gonna get out of here. The next person is I got Richard, Dr. Ruth. It was a third person, I think. Let's see who was the third person. I can't remember. I thought a third person passed on. I'm not sure. Oh, I had already told you guys about her, Shelley Duvall, who passed on a couple of days ago. So I'm not going to mention that again, but she did pass on. I will say she did pass on, and my condolences are expressed out to her family, friends, fans, and my prayers are expressed out to them as well. And may she rest in peace. And she was also like in her 70s, I believe. Okay, so anybody who lost relatives this week, my condolences are expressed out to you guys, in prayers. As a matter of fact, my cousin passed on. I think it was back on Monday. He had lung cancer. Okay, and he was 60 something years old. He lives in Pennsylvania. He passed on. He was smoking weed all the time, and that's how he got lung cancer. Okay. So my mom was really close to him. I didn't really know him like that. I mean, I knew of him and I seen him. He helped me move to, he actually relocated me to Atlanta, okay? And I remember him from when we was kids because he used to always hang with my mom all the time and everything. I remember him being acting silly and shit like that. But I hadn't seen him in years. I mean, in years. Last time I seen him, I was like a teenager, basically. Like 18 or somewhere around that time. Like basically, either when I was 24, when or either like somewhere around that age, So I hadn't seen him for a long time. So he was another person who passed on this week. My condolences are expressed out to my family members, especially to my mom and his, family, like his wife and his kids and things like that. And my prayers are extended out to them and things like that. And I think they actually buried him today and everything. I think it may be next Saturday because my mom didn't say anything about it today. So it may be next Saturday and stuff. But anytime somebody pass on, it is a sad situation, and even though I don't attend funerals, I still, be sad about, things like that. But the thing about me is that when people live to be 90 and 70 some years old, even though I may be a little sad like that because they won't be here any longer, but it's really a blessing that a person can live to be 96, 80, 70 something, even 60 something, because so many people pass on before they get 50, before they get 50, before they get 40, before they get 30 or 20. You got little kids being unalive, passing on every single day. So again, if you make it to old age, you are definitely blessed. And honestly, I wouldn't even be thinking about, passing on. I don't know why people focus on that. Even if you have a terminal illness, you should be trying to live. You shouldn't even be focusing on being unalive. Okay? Because you know what? No one's day is guaranteed. Anybody can pass on anytime. There are so many ways that you can pass on. Believe me. One way, well, it could be like 2 or 3 ways you could be born out, but basically one way to be born, 50,000 million ways you can go out. So do not take life for granted. Don't think just because you're young, you can't get sick, you can't, get unalived or, pass on in your sleep or anywhere. I know a 20-some-year-old dude, he was only 18, 19. He was laying in bed eating M&Ms and got choked and passed on. And that was when I first moved to Texas. He was a co-worker at my daughter's job that she got at a super young age that they let her work there anyway, which they shouldn't have, but they did. But anyway, it was a guy there who worked there, and that's what happened to him. He was eating M&Ms in the bed. He got choked and passed on from that. And my cousin passed on a couple of years ago. He was young as hell. He was only in his 20s. He passed on because he had asthma. He had an asthma attack late at night, and nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? And he passed on. So again, life, you get life. It's a gift, but it's not guaranteed that you will make it to certain ages. So that's why I don't understand why people will act like getting older is a curse or is something crazy, or something that they're not going to experience. Is stupid. And people who do this is stupid as hell, because if you stay alive, you're gonna get older. The thing you should be focusing on is aging gracefully, being healthy as you can be, and being energetic. You shouldn't be focusing on stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Or talking about other people because they're aging. Okay, because that's silly. And you better hope that you get there, because again, a lot of people are leaving, this earth. You know what I'm saying? At a way younger age. Like I was telling somebody the other day, they said that they were old. And I was telling a lady, because I asked her how old she was. She said 70. And I was like, shit, I hope I live to be 70. Hell, for that matter, I hope I live to be 60, 65, 70, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? 59, all that shit. Because you can easily, pass on any day. Shit, I want to live to see all these ages. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, unalive. So we can't be focusing on that no matter who pass on. And again, if you get a chance to live to be 96, almost 100, in my opinion, you are extremely blessed. And if you live to be 70 something, you are extremely blessed. And so I don't look at their unaliving the same way I would if somebody is in their 50s, 40s, and 30s, and certainly kids. It's totally different to me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't attend funerals. The last funeral I attended was my grandmother, who passed on in 2000, the same year I had my daughter. And that was a hot ass mess, and I just don't like to see, like, my mom was crying, everybody was crying. I don't like to see that. You know what I'm saying? I actually, for me, I don't look at DEATH like everybody else does, okay? And so therefore I try not to cry or anything, even when I lost my baby. I try not to cry then, but I actually did. But I was trying to play it off and stuff, but I be trying not to. I didn't even have a regular funeral for the baby and stuff, for my baby. I actually told them they can do it all together with all the other babies and stuff, because I didn't want to do a funeral. I didn't want to go to a funeral or just do it. I just didn't. I don't like going to funerals. I don't like seeing people cry, and plus a lot of people do be fake and stuff. They don't be liking people, but as soon as they pass on, they want to act like they the biggest supporter of them, and they just be fake. I don't like all that. And then I don't agree with people drinking and things like that after someone passes on, like when they have those little get-togethers. If you have a normal one where you just basically reminisce on the person who passed on, maybe have a little dinner, but if you got to drink and party and shit, count me out, because I think that's very disrespectful. And so when I pass on, it won't be no funeral and it won't be no party, and that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like fake people, and I do not want to, even though I won't be able to hear, I just don't want nobody crying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not good. You don't supposed to cry anyway. You just really don't. So it is what it is. Okay, let's see what you said. Yeah, he's in heaven now. Stay strong, everyone. You're right. Yeah. Hopefully he's in heaven. No, I'm joking, but yeah. Okay, but that's a whole nother story. All right. But anyway, let me see. I got a couple more news things. Let me tell you guys real quick, because I got to tell you about this since I'm here. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys about that on Monday. We don't want to hear that shit right there. That's weird. Let's see. Hold on, let me see what I want to say. Oh, I maybe should do this in a separate live, but I just want to let you guys know this. Allegedly, Diddy threatened to unalive Vibe editor over the magazine cover. Now, again, I don't know if this is true. That's why we use the keyword allegedly, because we don't know. But anyway, he has been accused of doing this, okay? Danielle Smith, the former editor of Vibe magazine, wrote an essay detailing her experience with Diddy during a 1997 photo shoot. She alleged, among other things, Diddy threatened to have her unalive. I'm going to tell you straight up, I heard this before. I really did. Okay? And I will elaborate on this more maybe on Monday or Tuesday. I just wanted to let you guys know this because I did post this on my community board, and it's a hot ass mess. I remember, though, rumors going around that he had threatened this lady. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if he actually did this. If he did, he need to be ashamed of himself. But the thing is, we don't know for sure. So many accusations are coming up on this dude. I don't even see how he's going to basically come out of this. He may come out of it financially, but I'm saying, people perception of him, a lot of people perception changed, and then this also may hinder any future projects or business decisions or partners or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So if he did all of these things, man, he's going to be in trouble, and I'm not talking about criminally yet. I'm talking about just basically people wanting their brands associated with him and things like that. So again, I'll tell you guys more about that on Monday or Tuesday. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Let me keep this article right here. Okay. So other than that, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys. In the comment section, again, tell me what you think about that the assassination attempt on President Trump, former President Trump. Also, what do you think about the Secret Service regarding this? Okay, in the police. What do you think? And I think that's it. All right, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and do roll call real quick, guys. I want to say thank you to Carl is here for coming by showing support. Jermaine, my man Jermaine Thompson for coming by showing support with the with the fine sounding voice and with his fine self. And Malik, thank you so much for coming by showing support, hon. And Young Riz with the hand drip. Thank you so much for coming by showing support. Happy and blessed Sunday to you, Young Riz. Enjoy church if you go today. J4, another handsome dude. Thank you so much for coming by showing support, hon. I appreciate you as well. Let's see what else we got here. Vincent, thank you so much, hon, for coming by showing support. This dude right here is always looking at my shorts and everything else. Thank you so much. And he loves my intro and my outro that I do on my Dollar Tree side. Omerto, thank you so much for coming by showing support, and make sure you get you some rest and get less stress, all right? And hopefully you did subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you. All right. Nate the Great Podcast, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you too. All right. Let's see who else. John K, thank you so much for coming by showing support. I appreciate you too, hon. And Tony Bands. Thank you, Tony Bands. I know you probably at work, but thank you so much for coming by showing support. Have a good night at work. And I'll see you when you come back, hon. Yes, Vincent, I definitely know. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Let me make sure. Yep, I think that's everybody except Nightbot. Thank you so much, Nightbot. And thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. I definitely appreciate all of you guys too. And again, in the comment section, if you want to, just let me know what you think about this entire situation and what you think about the Secret Service. Make sure you keep it respectful though, because I would not want to see the Secret Service people investigating you, okay? They don't be playing around. I mean, they was playing around out there at that rally, but they usually don't be playing around, okay? And what do you think about the police? What do you think about all that? And the witness who saw the dude bear crawl up the damn thing. And what is bear crawling? Like basically like crawling up something like a bear, like a cat would do. That's what they're talking about. Let me see what bear crawling is real quick before we leave. What is bear crawling? Let me see how do you do it? Let me see.
Wondering if the traffic accident you were involved in a year ago is even worth pursuing? Chances are it could get you.
All I need you to do is show me. Okay, so you basically.
This is where we start from. I just feel like it's a better way to activate your quads and your glutes when you're doing the movement. You kind of have to.
Oh, so you walking up there, you crawling up there like that, basically. Yeah, like a baby too. Shit, like a baby, like a bear, like many animals. Okay, so that's what he was doing. He was crawling up there like that. So he practiced that, like I said before, okay? So anyway, that's what bear crawling is, y'all, all right? All right, we don't want to talk about that man again, so let's go ahead and do our thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, hit that bell, all right? Also, if you want to show additional support to the channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $Shades 2. All donations are used to, better this channel, like pay for stuff for this channel, like StreamYard and things like that. All right. And what else? I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. Now, again, if some type of information comes out tomorrow that I need to basically get up here on this live and tell you guys about, I will do that. But I also will post it on my community board. So make sure you guys check that out. Okay, so you can see it. And that toothpaste in the lotion in the other picture I put up there I was just acting silly. I was just messing around with somebody, okay? And that's it, point blank. Okay, toothpaste to brush them damn teeth. chapstick to put on those crusty lips, lotion to put on that ashy ass skin, moisturizer to put on that ashy ass skin. That's what that was all about. All right? All right. Otherwise, guys, I want you to have a very blessed evening. Okay, happy and blessed Sunday to you guys. And like I said, if I get any breaking news on the shooting, attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump, I will let you guys know tomorrow. And if I get any updates on the victims, the victims that are in the hospital, I would definitely keep you updated on that as well. Other than that, guys, I'm wishing you guys a very blessed night and a blessed Sunday, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Check out my Dollar Tree / Burlington / Hobby Lobby haul that will be up tomorrow before I leave out and stuff. All right, and check out my casino video at the Pachanga, and check out my other videos too, y'all. And excuse these bloopers tonight, because anytime I get sleepy, I start talking crazy and saying weird shit, okay? But at least I did this video without falling asleep this time, all right? And check out my newest short too, okay? So y'all gonna be laughing at the way I'm dancing and shit. I'm actually jamming, but that damn stomach I had just ate right, and my damn stomach was dancing with me. It was so damn funny. I had to put it up on the caption. You know what I'm saying? Normally my stomach is somewhat flat, but when I eat, you can see a little pouch there and stuff. So I put the video up anyway because it's kind of funny, because I'm paying attention to shit like that. Some other people may not. So I put up a little thing on there so y'all can have a little laugh. All right? So check that video out. Good night, y'all. I'll see you later. Peace out. Thank you, Jermaine. Jermaine, make sure you give me a call. And don't be laughing. I'm going to pimp smack you, Jermaine. I'm just paying. All right. See y'all. See you, J4, Vincent, John K, all of y'all. Shit. Omerta, everybody. See y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. See you, Tony Bands. All right. Good night, y'all. I'm so damn sleepy. I got to go take a shower. Good night. Woosah. Let me go ahead and put this up here, y'all. Y'all know what I usually do. Let's see. Here we go right here. Okay, here we go. There you go, y'all. And let me show y'all this picture up here. All right. Good night, y'all. Let me let y'all know that picture right there is like a I forgot what you call it. It's a movie trailer for this movie my friend was in. All right. So there you go.